गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम ऑन प्रीतम शॉर्टहैंड लर्निंग चैनल। दोस्तों, आप जैसा कि जान रहे हैं कि बिहार सिविल कोर्ट द्वारा स्टेनोग्राफर का रिटर्न एग्ज़ाम ले लिया गया है। इस एग्ज़ाम में जो भी स्टूडेंट सम्मिलित हुए हैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि अब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्किल टेस्ट का तैयारी करें ताकि आपको एग्ज़ाम में हेल्प मिलेगी, क्योंकि बिहार सिविल कोर्ट द्वारा जल्द ही स्टेनोग्राफर का रिजल्ट प्रकाशित कर दिया जाएगा। इसलिए आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप अब स्किल टेस्ट का तैयारी स्टार्ट कर दें। दोस्तों, आप मेरे चैनल पे अगर नए हैं, कृपया मेरे चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें ताकि आपको शॉर्टहैंड डिक्टेशन का ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वीडियो मिल सके और आप अच्छी तरह तैयारी कर सकें। बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर स्किल टेस्ट। थैंक यू। अब मैं डिक्टेशन को स्टार्ट करता हूँ। गेट रेडी फॉर डिक्टेशन, स्टार्ट। आई शैल नाउ गिव a brief survey of the provisions in the bill which are designed to encourage investments in productive enterprises, to stimulate higher productivity as well as exports, and to provide resource for expansion of industry. Stop. In order to encourage investment by individuals and Hindu undivided families in the equity shares of new industrial companies in India, provision has been made for the grant of tax-free tax credit certificates to them with reference to their subscription to eligible issue of capital by such companies for a period of 4 financial years commencing with the financial year in which the investment is made. Stop. The amount of the tax credit certificates is to be calculated at a slab system of rates and will be limited to rupees 1250 for each financial year on a total investment of rupees 30,000. Stop. Under the original provision in the bill, only the first subscriber to eligible issue of capital qualifies for the tax credit certificate. Stop. Considering the fact that a substantial part of the capital issue made in recent months has had to be taken up and is still held by financial institutions which underwrote those issues, the eligibility for tax credit certificates has been extended to individuals and Hindu undivided families who purchase shares forming part of an eligible issue of capital from an underwriter declared as such in the relevant prospectus. Stop. Incentives for increased industrial production as well as for the more efficient use of the capital already invested are provided in the form of tax credit certificates calculated with reference to the central excise duty payable on increased production in the relevant year over that of the base year and with reference to the additional amount of corporation tax payable by a company in the relevant year over that payable by it in the base year. Stop. The amount of the tax credit certificates granted for these purposes is required to be used for discharging debt obligations, acquisition of capital assets in India, including construction of a building for the purpose of the business, and in the case of a company, also for the redemption of its debentures. Stop. This would enable industrial units to pay off the monies which they had borrowed for expanding their productive capacity, or alternatively, to plow back a larger portion of their current earnings for the purpose of expansion. Stop. Thank you. धन्यवाद.